Hi guys, it's me again, your girl Curly Cammy. I'm back with another video. Today I have some Dungeness crabs. Anyway, so I have some Dungeness crabs, some cucumbers, and my good old butter sauce. Nothing exciting, cranberry juice and some water. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I just got back from town from traveling. You know how that take a lot out of you. You know the days when you travel and it wasn't a lot going on. It just was just a lot, you know? And it was so easy, when a lot of people. And I love traveling out of my airport because it's so easy. My airport, Tampa's airport is not, they don't make it hard on you. Like some airports, you know, they have you doing all kind of stuff, jumping through hoops and all kind of crazy stuff. But not at my airport. It's just easy. You know, long lines, you gotta wait in. Going to Orlando airport, I hate everything about the airport. The parking, everything. Tampa airport is so smooth. So smooth. And I just don't get it. Like, why can't everybody's airport be that easy? But you know, I guess Satan had to have something to do, huh? So, whatever. How have y'all been? Ouch. That kind of hurt a little bit. Child, can you believe July almost over? I guess y'all say, shoot, it ain't but the third week. But hello, it ain't but the third week. Exactly. It's almost over. To me, I count weeks like that because of work and school. Like my schedule, my mind is set up that way because of that. So I see things differently from most people, you know. Because I'm looking at it like docket dates and, you know, homework assignment dates. And I'm about to be done with this class. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize stats was so difficult. It is just the worst. I don't understand why. Who sat down one day and said, you know what? We're going to throw some letters in with math. And we're going to say a whole bunch of stuff that don't make sense. And then when somebody sat down and said, we're going to write the textbook on stats, we're going to make it as difficult as we can. We're going to say, you know what? We're going to say, we're going to use technology to figure out this solution. But we're not going to tell you what that means. You know, it's just a bunch of foolishness. Like, what the what? Get it together, McGraw-Hill or whoever. I don't know who wrote this stuff, but it's terrible. It's god-awful. I had to pray my way through this thing. Because one day I was doing homework and I literally was sitting there crying for like 30, 45 minutes. That shouldn't be happening. College is not for the weak, baby. It is not. I be like, Jesus, why, Lord, why? You pay all this money to go to college. And then you gotta Google how to do stuff. Like, that shouldn't be how it is, you know? Like, why is that? The professor doesn't teach you how to do it. And some schools do. You know, some professors are very thorough and do it. But when you're taking an online class, you have to teach yourself. And I be like, well, if I'm gonna take an online class, then this tuition need to be a lot cheaper. If I got to do all my own research and all that stuff. But I think they charge more when you take online class. But, you know, whatever. I guess I'm gonna start a war today on that. Moving on. Y'all, I have been in Atlanta for a few days. I'm back home now. Y'all will see the footage from that soon. And man, let me tell you, I had such a great time. Just hanging out with my cousin. She is the absolute best. Love her dearly. And oh my gosh, we had so much fun. Just doing stuff, just, you know, around the city. Stuff we, you know, some stuff we had done before, some things we had not done before. And, you know, it was just a good time. And just sitting up having just deep conversations about whatever, just being silly, just being girls, you know? And just talking about old times and, you know, just riding in the car late at night, just listening to music, you know, just fun stuff. I miss that. And then just came to realization that we're only an hour away from each other by flight. And just saying, like, we're that close to each other and we don't see each other as much as we should. I'm like, yikes. We really should do better. So, you know, those are the type of things we just, you know, talked about and came up with. But y'all, when y'all see this footage, y'all gonna be like, I ain't even know Atlanta was on that. But baby, it was awesome sauce. And I've been to Atlanta so many times, I can't even tell you. Can't even count them. But just this time was just something special about it. And I just really, really enjoyed myself. So, and yes, oop, I dropped something. And I enjoyed myself, you know, even in the pandemic. I put my mask on. We had our mask on everywhere we went. And I had wipes. I had me some wet wounds, antibacterial wipes. It's just like washing your hands with soap. And it was antibacterial. And we went on. We had a good old time. Ooh, child, these are so good. So good. So how do y'all feel about the kids having to go back to school and the, you know, leader of the United States saying that if the schools choose not to open, that he was going to take their funding away? 'Cause I'm like, wow. I feel like that's doing a lot. That's really, really, really doing a lot. Cause I'm like, you know, people are steadily dying. Steadily. As many points have been made about, you know, teachers and students and all kinds of things that could happen. And that are gonna come up. It feels like the people are not hearing or seeing any of this. And how are these people the leaders of the world? And well, I say the world, but the leaders of the United States, and they're not hearing or seeing any of this beforehand. It was just like, wow, you can have all the book smarts, but no common sense. Like, geez, man. But, you know. Oh, another thing. So while I was traveling, y'all listen. There's something here. Now, this was about to get under my skin. And you know, being in quarantine, and I know some people just be like, you know, I've been staying at home. I ain't going nowhere. All I've been doing is ducking out to get groceries and, you know, or just the essentials and coming out right back home. I'm going to tell you, I feel like you need to get out a little more than that. If you don't do them, but just go to the park just so you can see other humans or something like that. You know, still staying away from people, but seeing people, because I have been doing that. Just strictly going out for the essentials and coming back home. You know, I did take, you know, been going to the gun range and seeing friends and stuff, but only in a house setting. Nothing wild, but still practicing social distancing while I was doing it. Because let me tell you, baby, when I was at the airport, everybody and everything was getting on my nerves. I'm talking about, I was upset with Patty, Paul, Edward, Polly Pocket, you name it. I'll help her. Everything everybody did was getting on my nerve. This one lady, Lord bless her heart, she was sitting kind of like 2 rows over from me. But it was just something about the way she was shuffling her legs. Ma'am, please be still, you know? And it was just getting on my nerve. And then this man, who was like, he thought he was God's gift to the world. He was traveling by himself, and he ain't had no mask on. Everybody else in the airport, I mean, when I say everybody else in the airport had a mask on, and Rob the Stallion thought he didn't have to have one on. And he just sitting up there, he on the phone the whole time. He thought he ain't had to have one on. We sitting at the gate, you know, waiting for our plane to pull up, so to speak. And he just sitting up there without no mask on. It's a sign right up there at the on the counter, you know, where the agents be. And he got not one mask on. And I'm irritated. Then this lady, she just kept getting up. Kept on getting up. Then we get on the plane. This going now. We going to it now. Then we get on the plane. These people, 2 Spanish ladies, they each got a baby. Instantly, I got ticked off. Instantly, I'm mad. Well, not mad, just, you know, irritated. Because I'm like, Lord, these children finna be keeping up Noah. You know, and as a single person, you know, I normally love children. I love babies, I love children. I just, you know, they love me and I love them. But I wasn't in the mood that day. And I saw them, I was like, God, why? Then, here come another person sit down in front of me in the window seat, because I was sitting in the aisle seat. And she got a baby. And these children are vocal. I'm talking about vocal, honey. I said, Lord, have mercy. And then somebody had an unsavory smell. Smelled like cigarettes and mayonnaise mixed with a little onion. I said, I don't like this. Not at all. So you know, it was just too much going on. I thought, Jesus, I got to get out a little more. Start doing some things. Because that quarantine will have you a monster, honey, when you come out of there. So I advise y'all to get out and do a little something. Because, baby, had your pressure up for no reason. And then I also recalled why I probably was upset about everything, because I'm usually not like that. I am a very kind of, you know, calm person. But then I realized I hadn't eaten anything since the day before, like the morning before. And that's why I was irritated, because I was hangry. And that coupled with all that was no good setup. Because when I had, my plan was to eat when I got to the airport or whatever. But when I got to the airport, I discovered that all of the restaurants were closed. And all they had was vending machines. And I don't really eat nothing at the vending machine like that, because it's nothing but carbs. And I didn't want that. I wanted a nice breakfast or something. Yeah, so it just was my morning. But anyway, so y'all just take heed to that. If you just making yourself sitting up in the house and ain't dealing with people, you know, because I live, you know, I shouldn't say that, but I don't see people often. So if you one of them people don't see people often, you need to make yourself see somebody. Even like I say, even if it's just from a distance, you in the park, just walking by, just seeing another human, you need to get that, because woo, baby. Because I'm telling you, Rob the Stallion was finna get it, baby. He was finna get told smooth off. Sir, if you don't get this mask on, and then try coming back. Honey, they was gonna put this white lady off. They was gonna put her off the plane. They hadn't told everybody getting on as we walking on boarding. Make sure you got your mask on, covering your nose and your mouth. They said that 58 times. Got signs up everywhere. As you're coming in the airport, as you getting on the plane, everywhere. Child. Susan Q thought she ain't had to follow none of these rules. She got it on, but she got to pull down on her chin, because she think this scrolling through her social media means that she could take it off. And she thought that because we were not on a full flight, because it might have been only 25 people on the flight, and she thought that meant she could take it off. But that's why the must have said, for the 5th time, can you put your mask on correctly? I said, please get her. Because that didn't make no sense. Why you just can't follow the rules? Everybody is following the rules. And then there was a lady, the same lady that had the baby, she was the back on the flight, but this time her husband was with her. And that lady was kind of sitting kind of catty corner from her. Like, why would you put the lady baby in jeopardy or danger, you know what I'm saying, by not having your mask on? Don't do that to somebody baby. It's like, people just stupid. Thinking you out here privileged or whatever you thought. Don't do that. So please just follow directions, y'all. Just listen. Stop not thinking or not being situationally aware of what you're doing and where you are because of selfish reasons, you know? Just do right. Jesus, the quicker y'all do right, the more faster we get out this thing. But you know, everybody don't listen. They don't everybody don't think that way, apparently. Other countries, they done already eradicated the mess. We still sitting over here looking. Folks just choosing to just go on, just do whatever. Oh, well, hey, it's just gonna happen, so we'll just live anyway. Like, child. Child, I'm eating these things and it feel like I ain't making a dent in none of this. I really haven't. Feel like I'm talking a whole lot, but it is what it is, baby. Ooh, child, that ain't real good. I bought the Publix brand of cranberry juice. That was not the move, y'all. Not the move. They were out of the Ocean Spray of all sizes except the big one. And I don't try not to buy the big of anything because, you know, if it's something I'm really supposed to be having, to keep myself from overindulging. But I should have just bought it because this is not the move. It's not. It's not the move. Y'all like my shirt? I got this from Ross. Y'all catch Ross just right. Y'all find all kind of gems in there. Yes, baby. All the gems. Dungeness crabs, they look like they're horrible to try to break, but they're so easy to crack. So easy to try to crack. I meant to crack. You see that? That little shell come right off. And the meat come out so easy. It sounds like it's treacherous, but it's not, I promise. Ooh, y'all, I went to the range today. Let me tell you how silly I was. Because in my mind, I thought I had at least 20 rounds left in my box. I didn't. Got there. Well, I thought I was going to be able to buy some rounds when I got to the range. And I should have called first. And yeah, they ain't had none. They was all sold out. Everywhere in the city is sold out of rounds. And I'm just like, why? So anyway, I get to the range. I mean, I got my lane and everything. Why ain't got my 10 rounds? Yeah, exactly. It took me longer to set up my target, load my mat, all that. than it did to shoot. I said, well, golly. When after I did my 10 rounds, there was some people in there already. And I started packing up and they was like, she leaving already? Golly, that was fast. They were like, she must know what she doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but, you know, I couldn't admit that I only had 10 rounds because, you know. And I have a whole box at home. Probably got 47 rounds in it. Only thing about it is I don't like those rounds because they like foreign made and they kept getting hung up in the chamber. Now I ain't got time for that. But I know I could, you know, at least use those if I ain't had nothing else. But it just take too long. Cause I keep unloading and they keep jamming and all. It's just irritating. So I am hoping to find some ammunition soon. If anybody knows of anywhere where I can get some ammunition, let me know. Comment below and tell me. Because everywhere that I know and have checked so far have been sold out. Shooter's World, Largo, St. Pete, everywhere in Tampa, all the pawn shops sold out. Online. I need range ammo. I have self-protection. I got that. I got that. I got plenty of that. All right, y'all. I'm about to close up shop. It's about enough here. I can't eat the rest. Whew. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button below. Share this video with anybody you want and that you want to see this video. I love you. You are loved. Whatever you're doing, be good or be good at it. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.